Pues empezamos. ¿Empezamos? Ya no me queda nada. Creo. Creo que no me queda por hacer nada. No estoy seguro. ¿Estamos en directo? ¿Estamos en vivo? ¡Estamos en vivo! ¡Ey! ¡Ey, ey, ey! Pues voy poniendo el jueguito. Lo que no sé. ¿Cómo poner el chat? Aquí. Aquí, guacho. Ahí está. Así se va a quedar. Bueno. Pues nos vamos a Tell Me Why. A seguir con esta historia hermosa. Preciosa. No sé cómo se escucha. ¿Lo puedo ver en el teléfono? Dime que lo puedo ver. A ver cómo se escucha. No entres tú sola.
Wow. It doesn't seem real.
A seguir con esta historia hermosa. Hermosa. Habla, habla.
Of course. No lights, no power.
Ahí está. Yo creo que se escucha bien. Creo. No estoy seguro. Reanudamos. ¿A dónde hay que ir? Enséñame la casa.
Ooh, this place needs some serious cleaning. Or an exorcist.
Creo que está muy alto. Para mí. Si lo bajo por aquí. Creo que está bien.
I didn't realize how much.
A la ver. ¿Lo puedo bajar?
I miss the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here.
¿Dónde puedo mirar?
Big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
¿Quién es Al Gore?
I guess she was right about one thing.
No sé
How
quién
big
es Al
of a
Gore.
fire would it take to heat this place up?
¿Dónde está el recuerdo? ¿Me está frichando la pantalla? ¿Dónde está el recuerdo? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está, macho? ¿Dónde está? ¿Arriba? ¿Abajo? ¿Al centro y para adentro? ¿O por aquí? Si me brilla la pantalla es por un recuerdo. Y no lo veo. Enséñamelo, cabrona. A ver. Miramos.
She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
¿Quieres quedarte con alguna de
You
estas?
can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
LOL.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
¿Pero qué fue lo que hizo que le tienen tanto odio? ¿Qué era lo que había que apretar para recordar? ¿El shift? No sé, güey. Había que apretar algo para
How
recordar.
big of a fire would it take to heat this place up?
Oh, con espacio.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
LOL.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short, really short.
What? Look, I'm tired. And I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
Man.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was
Okay,
right
guy.
about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
Mariana. Hola, mamá. A ver. Hola, mamá. Sentimos que se haya roto la vasija. No sabíamos que la amabas tanto. A ver.
What are you reading?
Nuestra carta de disculpas.
A letter we wrote. She pinched every penny. Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
¿Eh? ¿Eso piensas?
What about you? You think you're gifted?
I wouldn't be here if
¿Eres
I was.
superdotada, guacho?
What? Like, in this house with me?
I mean anywhere near here. I'd be working in Juneau or Seattle or something.
Lol.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them.
¿Qué más?
Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne. Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out
¿Qué
of one of the
colección?
prize machines at the Vecchi store, right?
Joder.
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Huh?
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that, or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
What the fuck, pero que tienen contra la madre, men, pobrecita. No creo que fuera tan maja.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
No cuando lo rompimos. LOL, desearía que se hubiera arreglado a sí misma.
Yeah, well, she
Lol.
could have tried a little harder to fix her own head.
Can you picture Marianne talking to a shrink?
No. And speaking of,
Therapy's expensive, and I'm fine.
Holy sh... Men, a lo mejor tenía depresión o algo, men, yo qué sé.
what was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
Está rara la casa esta.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Good scrub, and we'll be rid of that too.
¡Ey! ¡Qué bonito el espejo! Funciona. Nos
There
miramos
were
en el
so
espejo.
many times I looked in this mirror hoping somehow it'd show me something different. What would little Tyler think if he walked in here right now and saw me? What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Bueno,
Well, I'm
no es
certainly
el
not gonna
pequeño
wear it.
Tyler.
Donation pile it is, then. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
LOL.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
Ok.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Ok. Ok.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so
True.
now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Es verdad, es verdad.
Are these authentic Glinkit?
I doubt it.
I'm surprised Marianne would buy fakes.
20 years ago, everyone was buying fakes.
Lol. Ok.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I
Texas
refused
for
to
winter.
change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Ok. Me vale pito. Lo que tienen aquí guardado. A ver. ¿Qué hay que mirar ahí?
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Oh,
Agreed.
Qué miedosas. Miedosas. ¿Qué había aquí? No me acuerdo. Ah, sí. Ya me acuerdo. Cierra. Vamos para arriba. Se puso intenso. Vamos a ver aquí. Seguro que hay un recuerdo. No. Por aquí.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing?
Oh,
Trying to
Romeo,
figure out if
Romeo.
anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Voy al
Any
baño que me
progress?
meo.
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
Voy a conquistar el mundo.
Just plotting world domination.
Ah, it's a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom. I'll be up in a second.
Ok. Ok.
Where'd you come from?
¿Qué es esto? No sé qué es eso. ¿Es un cómic? ¿Un manga? ¿Les gustaba el manga? ¿El hentai? ¿Qué? Abre. Ábrete. Ábrete.
No, this feels like home.
Qué habitación, ¿no? Hubiera recogido un poquito antes.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Hello, Allison y Oli. No entiendo la letra. Fuck. No entiendo la letra. El cosmo. Vámonos al cosmo.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
Sí.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
¿Qué es esto? ¿Un dragón? ¿Hecho de una rama? Lo. Está bueno eso.
Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
¿Tenemos que leer todo esto? ¡Qué pereza! Yo creo que he visto este logo en otro juego. Me suena.
Where is it?
¿El
You
qué?
looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret.
¿Por qué no me dejas salir?
Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Recordar. Ah, por eso no me dejaba salir, porque había un recuerdo. Porque había un recuerdo. Hostia.
Mom?
Uy, 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 uy.
Mom!
Uy, 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 uy.
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Hostia.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
Oh, no quería que se...
I want my diary back.
que fuera un tipo.
Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
Ahora mismo.
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
Órale. Sí.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
And how did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite
Yes.
movie. Back then,
La ciudad del amor.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too group-thinky.
Lol.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Aunque le... Ah, sabía yo que aquí había un recuerdo, guacho.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way.
Quiet, let me finish.
You will no longer be allowed to
Pero
leave.
no te metas en
Not even
medio.
under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right? I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end. What?
No way.
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
El cielo. El rey del cielo. Déjame hacer una cosita aquí. Ay, la cámara. La cámara se pone contenta. What the fuck? ¿Cómo suena mi silla? ¿Cómo suena mi silla? Aquí tengo... ¡Hostia! No sé. Bueno. Vámonos. Tenemos que ir a la habitación de la Madre. ¿Por dónde es? No sé por dónde es. Por aquí.
Hold up.
What?
¿Qué pasó?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
¿Tengo que leer el libro? No. Que lea ella.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door, it's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well,
Sí, tiene
Book of
memoria de
Goblins was my
elefante.
creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party.
La fiesta de la princesa.
Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
¿En serio? Pues sí hay que leer. The Goblin Save. The Goblins. No sé qué. Opening a help a friend. La princesa y los dos ladrones. La fiesta de la princesa. Hostia, está larguísimo. Está larguísimo, guacho. En serio. Qué pereza. La fiesta de la princesa. Había una vez, en un antiguo y oscuro bosque, una princesa melancólica porque era el primer aniversario de cuando había huido de casa. Sintiendo su tristeza, sus amigos del bosque llegaron a su puerta. Eran liderados por la pelícano, piadosa y atenta, y organizados por el alce, fornido y previsor. El viejo oso estaba ahí. Espera. El pelícano, el alce y el oso. ¿No? Pelícano, alce, oso.
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
Ok, Catra. El viejo oso estaba ahí, con sus garras tan afiladas, así como la gran rana, paloteando. Inclusive la arrogante rata almizclera. ¿Qué es eso? No sé qué significa eso. Que casi siempre salía de noche. Había venido. El oso la invitó a montar sobre su espalda, prometiendo que ningún lobo acosaría su camino. Y entonces los animales la llevaron a una cañada de hadas, donde había preparado una fabulosa fiesta. Había un buffet de mariscos que la pelícano había servido de su pico y que nunca se vaciaba. El aire estaba lleno de destellantes luces y de hadas que el alce había arreglado cuando las nubes llenaron el cielo. Y la social rana había preparado bebidas efervescentes. Solo la rata almizclera no había hecho nada en particular y había merodeado el trabajo duro de los demás. ¡Continuamos! La princesa se divirtió mucho en su fiesta, tanto que olvidó agradecerles a todos sus amigos. Al darse cuenta de esto, las hadas planearon una pequeña travesura. Cuando la princesa fue a abrir sus regalos, encontró 3 cajas idénticas a la orilla de la cañada. Confundida, se dio la vuelta y contuvo la respiración. Toda la fiesta había desaparecido. Por haber tomado a tus amigos por sentado, dijeron las pícaras hadas. Te los escondimos. Pero nos gustan los juegos. Adivina quién te dio cada uno de estos regalos y recuperarás a tus amigos. La princesa abrió la primera caja. Adentro había una antorcha que al encenderse revelaba la verdad. Dijo la princesa. ¿Quién quiere asegurarse de que no me pierda en el bosque cuando esté oscuro y que siempre pueda diferenciar el bien del mal? ¿Cuál de mis amigos me habría regalado algo así? Abrí. ¿Te lo dice al final? Abrió la segunda caja. Dentro había una espada mágica que salía de la mano de quien la portara para defenderlo. Dijo la princesa. Alguien quiere asegurarse de que esté protegida por si alguna vez estoy en peligro. ¿Cuál de mis amigos me habría regalado algo así? Abrió la tercera caja. Adentro había una bolsa de monedas que siempre daban dinero. Si era para algo, si era para algo que quien lo portaba realmente necesitara, dijo la princesa. Alguien quiere asegurarse de que siempre tenga dinero para comprar comida cuando tenga hambre y ropa cuando tenga frío. ¿Cuál de mis amigos me habría regalado algo así? La princesa pensó en sus amigos y sonrió con certeza. Hadas, dijo, tal vez haya sido desconsiderada, pero aprecio todo lo que mis amigos me han dado y todo lo que han hecho por mí. Ella dio sus respuestas y las enfadadas hadas fueron obligadas a restaurar la fiesta en un destello de luz llena de colores. Uno por uno le dio a los animales un abrazo y les agradeció por los regalos, la fiesta y todo lo que habían hecho para ayudar desde que se había mudado al bosque. Y así fue como la princesa celebró su primer aniversario en el bosque. ¡Poco! El primer aniversario sintieron su tristeza. Sus amigos del bosque llegaron a su puerta, eran liderados por el Pringar, piadosa y atenta. El alce fue unido supervisor y el oso estaba ahí con sus garras tan afiladas como la gran rana paloteando. ¿La primera cuál es? La primera caja, una antorcha con el centro revelaba la verdad. Pelícano, piadosa y atenta. Primero es el pelícano. No sé, guacho. No se mueve. Puedo preguntar.
All right, one more try.
No sé, me. La antorcha. El pelícano. Primero debe ser el alce, ¿no? Después la espada del oso. Y lo último que era el oro. El pelícano. ¡Toma! Lo sabía. Siempre lo supe.
And boom, we're in.
La habitación del monstruo. Del monstruo. Entramos en la habitación del monstruo.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Como una victoria.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget
Como que
that?
tú lo hice yo, puto. Puto.
Where do you think we should start looking?
Pues en donde están los libros, ¿no?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Lo... Hay recuerdo.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in.
¿No te dejan entrar a dónde?
They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They
¿Quién es
shut
Tessa?
me out.
Who the fuck is Tessa, güey?
I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
¿Por qué le pasaba? ¿Tenía alguna enfermedad, güey? La sabia princesa.
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
On their faces.
Oh, this explains a lot.
They're mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication.
¿Pero qué le pasaba? Dime. ¿Aquí qué?
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
¿Es bipolar? Porque es los cambios de humor, ¿no?
Straight in the trash?
No, I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
Hostia. Qué materialista.
I tried to read this one. I can never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
La está llamando loca ahora, eso que tenía un problema mental de verdad.
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
¿Aquí en la gaveta? ¡Abre la gaveta! Ahí está el diario.
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Oh,
Do you think she
esa
read
boca,
it?
niño.
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Hostia. Se encabronó. Se encabronó el guacho. Hostia, lo estaba intentando. Lo quería mandar al... Lo quería mandar con los religiosos. Se mamó.
Tyler,
What?
look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Nah,
Then what is
te
this
quería
shit?
ayudarme.
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now.
Te quería ayudarme.
Finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense.
Es verdad, no tiene sentido.
10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah.
Malagradecido. Niños malagradecidos.
I think I need some air.
Nada mal. No pude ver la foto que estaba en el de eso. Por abrir primero la gaveta. Lol. La lágrima era rosada. No. ¿Y ahora? ¿Y qué pasó? Ella lo estaba intentando, estaba intentando criarlos bien. Y ustedes, malagradecidos, le cogieron odio. Hostel.
Are you really, really sure? I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go.
¡Ey! ¡Qué rápido la verga!
Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison.
Uy, nos
You
van
don't
a
have to
poner lo
thank
que
me.
pasó la noche.
You're my sister. I feel more like
Your brother.
your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut. Mom? Mom?
Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, no. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué está pasando?
God. Okay,
Se volvió loca. Oh, no.
Mom?
¡Hostia!
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
¿Qué va a hacer? ¿Qué va a hacer?
Wait! Stop!
¿De qué me suena su cara? Me suena de algo. ¿Qué iba a hacer con la escopeta, güey? No mames.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
Es verdad. ¿Pero qué iba a hacer con la escopeta, do?
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Sí, man.
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Pero ¿qué fue lo que pasó en realidad? Quizá Tessa tenga respuesta.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
¿Sucede algo?
You've been on edge all day.
Sí.
Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page.
Estábamos
Sell
en
this place as
sintonía.
quick as possible
Joder con la
and move on.
traducción.
Look, I've already explained why this is so important to me. Why are you still dragging your feet?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
No estaba listo para volver.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
¿Me estaba escondiendo de todos?
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Tenemos un plan.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
Sounds good to me. Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler.
Most people were pretty chill about the switch.
Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
¿Tenían espadas de Star Wars los goblins? Qué bonitas vistas, ¿no?
I think we should head out right away.
Already tired of the view?
Just finding it hard to relax and enjoy it with so much on my mind.
Sí.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
Ah, my sister, the social butterfly.
Mentira. Se trae algo entre manos. Entre manos
Seems
se
we
trae
got
algo.
a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
¿Cómo que tu
5,
propiedad?
4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother?
Oh shit.
Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I
Parece
mean.
un hombre de verdad, Luis.
Didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again. You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect
Es
the
verdad,
people
¿no?
are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some
Es
getting used to.
complicado para
We'll
ajustar.
get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere.
Hijo, tú también.
So, what are you doing
Parece
here
que tienes la
exactly?
regla.
Oh, well, yeah.
Dale un poco
I've
de
been
tiempo.
kind
¿no?
of keeping an eye on this place
Se
for
está
you,
disculpando y todo.
like patching the roof, checking pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, it's that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved
suena?
much better than, you know,
Es en el juego.
what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just, took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the
Same.
plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
También algunos malos recuerdos.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place
Se
has
mamó.
got to be full of all kinds of bad memories.
Es verdad. Es
But
verdad.
maybe some good ones, too?
Nah. Ay, la cámara. We should go. Deberíamos irnos. ¿Está borracho?
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
Ay,
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh. All right.
¿Era se encarna ustedes dos?
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
Entonces
It
no era
really
tan mala.
surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Bueno, tú también estabas cerca, eras cercano. Es más difícil ver el problema cuando estás muy cerca. Podríamos irnos.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
Está demasiado borracho para ayudarnos, sí. Y además que nos va a decir desde el acertijo en su puerta.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So.
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list.
No tienes
And
nada
you
que
don't
hacer.
want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for
A este le gustaba
looking
la
out for this
Marianne.
place.
Happy to do it.
Y como nunca dio el paso, ahora se quedó solo. A la vez.
Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Mariana.
Sam?
Bye.
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours.
Está borrachísimo.
This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself. Both of
Nada más
you.
el tráiler. Trailer. Como te llames.
Hey, Sam,
Relájate un poco, guacho.
we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Bueno. Tampoco estuvo tan mal la casa, ¿no? Fuck. ¿Y ahora qué pasó? Ay, métele duro a la madera esa. Qué rico el invierno. Ojalá hubiera invierno todo el día con calor. Puta madre.
Ready to Veni Vidi Vecchi?
¿Veni Budu qué? ¿Qué dijo?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Ford. Ford.
Try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't.
Pero si ella te...
So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Ahora soy la hermana. Ahora soy Allison. Pero si Allison te intentó comunicar y tú le dijiste que no, guacho. ¿Y te duele que la otra tampoco te haya llamado? ¿En serio?
Hey, you.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you.
Lol.
So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Él también se quiere mudar.
Oh, Michael is moving to Juneau too.
Oh, and did you guys plan on moving together, or?
Well, I mean, yeah. It'll be cheaper to share a place, but nothing's set in stone.
Makes sense.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so
Pero si
chill,
están congelados los
especially
lagos,
first thing
¿dónde
in the
pescar?
morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two. Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Ugh, never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
Que tiene que comprar gasolina y un mechero para quemar la casa. Camina, guacho, camina. Ay, memoria.
I want to have the crispy tocino and noodles and
¿Esta es la madre?
sprinkles. And can we get the coconut cake for dessert?
Easy, easy, my hungry goblins. We have to leave some food for the other customers.
But Auntie Tessa said we can have whatever we want.
Café de Tesa, especial del día. Lumpia de salmón con arroz frito al ajo, $7.
Man, I miss
Pedazo de
Tessa's cooking.
bibinga. ¿Qué
She
cosa es
still make
bibinga?
those, what are they called?
Bibinga.
Fried banana rolls?
Tehran?
Right.
Uy, rollitos de platanito.
No, I'm pretty sure she made them special for us.
¿Esto queda un tote? Pues entramos. Yo quiero un rillito de bibinga. La iglesia bautista. ¿Esto
I
qué es?
really hope they get enough signatures on this.
On what?
They want to build a fancy hunting lodge up the river. It's gonna totally screw up salmon migration.
Oh, ¿no podemos firmar ahora?
Crazy that they haven't caught him yet.
Mail. Por los correos. Amamos la música, qué bien, qué bonito, qué hermoso. Pues nos vamos para adentro a hablar con Tessa. Puertas automáticas. Hola, buena. Un rollito de babinga, por
hello,
favor.
Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less. We've been working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things, hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
No.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh,
Un dolor en
of
el...
course.
¿Qué? ¿En el
I
qué?
assume being there feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
Mentira,
Okay,
cochina.
so we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. I'm starving. Think you could take a picture of this? Look, all the good fishing spots are marked.
Tal vez después.
Later. We've got some shop. Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
El
I'll take
amarillo.
the strong one.
Está bonito. ¿Dónde se lo metió?
So, what kind of lure would you use for a steelhead?
Well, it's hard to beat little Cleos, but depends on conditions.
Y la...
Wait,
What?
is this a pop quiz?
Hey, I had to be sure.
What? You think I'm like catfishing?
¿Dónde están
Well,
las
can you blame me for being skeptical of an outdoorsy Rona?
candles?
No. No, I cannot.
West Sour...
Hey,
What?
Tyler, candy or chips?
You know I got a sweet tooth, sis. How many hours did we spend here as kids?
Sugar rush it is.
Ok. ¿Qué más necesitamos? ¿Velas? ¿Esto qué es?
Michael, you want me to pick up some birch syrup for you?
Is that some roundabout way of asking me to make you two my world famous pancakes?
Ooh, busted.
Nah.
Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layer chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of a fancy-ass cookbook?
You
Esto.
only live once.
Pues ya nos va... ¡Oh, hostia! ¡Qué calabazón, ¿no? Su pinche madre.
Ew, canned ham? How do people eat this?
Uy. Muy arrogante, ¿no?
Snob much? It's not that bad.
Weren't you the picky eater when we were kids?
Uy. Tómate un chorizo ahí. Chorizón.
$30 for a bottle of birch syrup?
Lo vale.
It's worth it. Michael refuses to serve his pancakes with anything else, and they're the best part of waking up.
Y si me voy a la... y hago un simpa.
Hey, Tom.
Tampoco
There's
te-
something I can help you with?
Yo quiero pagar. Ay.
Bye, Tom.
No tengo que hablar con este men.
What
Oye.
do we still need to get?
Something to drink.
Algo de beber. ¿Qué quieres de beber?
What do we still need to get?
Something to drink.
¿Dónde está la Coca-Cola aquí? Con el zumo de naranja. No me dejan coger el zumo de naranja.
Man, they really upped their interior design game. They didn't used to have a license plate wall, right?
Cállate la perra. Uy, aquí están. Déjame cogerlo. ¿Dónde están las cosas de tu mano? Son... Ah, aquí. Aquí. Te piché.
Ah, man.
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Wish any of it sounded good. Grape soda it is.
La
Ooh,
de...
getting wild.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
La de uva. La de uva. Yo quiero soda de uva. Hola, Calvo. ¿Cómo
Will
está?
that be all?
Yes. Thank you,
18.90.
Tom.
Fueron 4 cosas, ¿no?
Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Uy, Tessa.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
Oh my God,
Lotano,
you look
sí.
like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Mary Ann's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her.
Ooh.
You're the only person who might have known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
Bueno,
I
mira,
know,
pero de algo te
but
tienes
I
que
need to
acordar, ¿no?
ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Marianne was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Sí.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate
Sí, yo la
today.
conocía
I'm
tanto.
sorry. My
Yo
advice to
digo
you
sí.
would be to try to move on.
Porque yo la
It's
conocía
not
tanto.
that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan. That's all we
God's
can know.
plan.
I need to
God's
go
plan.
now. Best of luck to you, truly.
Oh, esta es
What the hell was that?
super
I told you
tepeki.
she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
A lo mejor
Yeah, I
Mariana
feel it
tenía
too.
algún problema o algo.
It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
¿No? ¿Qué van a hacer ahora? ¿Qué quieres? ¿A dónde vas, guacho? What you doing? What you doing with other ass? ¿Dónde está la memoria? Oh, aquí. Recordar. God's plan.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne,
Camina.
can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No,
A ver cómo
I
se
don't
miraba
wanna hear
Tessa
it.
antes.
I want to talk to you
No.
now. Or do I need to start calling in your dads?
LOL.
Huh.
Y eran amigas,
I'd
LOL.
completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that.
¿Dónde
Here,
está?
Let's see if we
¿De
can
dónde me
follow
habla?
my version, okay?
Cállate la verga. ¿Ahora que vemos tu versión o qué? ¿Ah? Recordar.
Mom, can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Marianne, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Okay. We remember that slightly differently.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that, they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No.
I
Marianne
want to talk
defended
to
us
you
because Tessa got
now.
all preachy.
Or do I need to start calling in your dads?
LOL.
The Lord disciplines those he loves. You're failing these kids, Marianne.
Judge me all you want, but don't spew that hate around my children.
Spew hate? I am trying to be your friend. They need a firm, guiding hand, and you.
My God. You actually think you're being a friend right now? Talking about my children that way?
Yes, you might find this hard to believe, but friends aren't just for loans, Marianne.
You really want to get into this? Fine. Let's go to your office.
LOL.
I'll be right back, kids. You stay inside, okay? What's wrong with you?
What?
I wish you would have trusted me on this. I really don't think Tessa was being that harsh.
You don't know her. And regardless of who started things, once they were in the office, they both went at it.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear over the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
Pero yo quería ver los dos recuerdos, no solo el de ella. Siempre tosco. Espera. Oye, guacha, decime la verdad. Hostia.
Is there something I can do for you?
Tu pelea con Mariana.
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
Lord.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave
Dile,
you to
amor.
it. Damn it.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know
inteligente.
what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
¿Qué canción?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
Súbeme la
You may be
canción.
onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Ahora ponen, si tu novio no te
Let's see if
mama
we
el
can figure
culo.
out what song it was.
La de Balboni, la de Balboni.
We should go talk to Tom, right? See if he remembers the song.
Oye, Tomín,
Hey, Tom.
There's
Hola, Tom.
something I can help you with?
¿te acuerdas de esa canción?
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on.
Ah, siempre tiene 18.90.
Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
Poquito cursi, cursi. Si tu novio no te mama el culo. Tin, tin. Hey.
This is it, right?
Thanks.
Pide rola. Hey. Pide rola, guacho. Hey.
Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Should we check this one out?
No veo nada. ¿Puedo hablar contigo?
Should we check this one out?
A recordar.
Mom, stop! That's so embarrassing! Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
Ay, qué estrecha. Baila un poquito.
Forgot how carefree she could be.
¿Cuál es el otro? Estrecha.
I don't know. We'll see.
A ver. Recuerda, recuerda.
The kids keep pestering me for these candies. They're so expensive.
I'll just grab it back. It's fine.
Oh, no. I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want. There. Happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Aquí estás.
Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should see if we can
Very
find that
well.
notebook she was holding. I know Tessa still keeps a bunch of them in here somewhere.
We should see if we can find that notebook she was holding.
Yeah.
¿Dónde puedo encontrar algo?
Piled up in Tessa's office somewhere.
¿No hay más recuerdos? Enséñame los recuerdos.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help with a store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I said I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
Oh, eso fue lo de lo...
What do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave to Mary Ann?
I don't know. I saw it in Mary Ann's room. It had a creepy vibe, but I didn't think much about it. It was bad, though.
La gente de la iglesia.
Conversion therapy bad. I'm sorry.
Whoa. If this is true, I want to know how Mary Ann felt about it. And we need to hit Tessa with some hard proof. Shouldn't we try to find something about the pamphlet Tessa gave Mary Ann?
Good idea. What was the organization called? The Alliance Against Other People's Business?
¿Dónde está el panfleto?
Shouldn't we try to find something about the pamphlet Tessa gave Mary Ann?
Good idea. What was the organization called? The Alliance Against Other People's Business?
Family of... La nueva
Did you
cinco.
finish Shape of Yesterday yet?
Oh, almost. Sorry, I'll give it back next week.
Oh, there's no rush. I was just wondering if you were enjoying it.
The teen pregnancy plotline was a choice,
Word
but
for
her descriptions are nice.
She has such a way with words.
Voy a meter aquí.
Tessa, is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need...
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp.
Compramiento juvenil de los que buscan la verdad.
Is that what she recommended for Tyler?
I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's see how Tessa explains this one away.
El diseño de Dios para... Renda la tradición de... Para prevenir hostias. Aprovecha el día. Robin Williams. No sé que nadie quiere hablar de esto, pero Lisa falta los ensayos otra vez. No ha aparecido en semanas. Sé que todos nos conmovió su actuación en Danny Boy en el funeral de Carl. Pero que sirve una voz linda si puede estar a tiempo cada semana como todos los demás. Creo que deberíamos empezar a planear el baile de invierno sin ella. ¿Qué opinan? Gracias. 1 de noviembre. Aquí no, Nicole. Van a trabajar en que están los niños de la cama viviendo con felices trancas. Su hermana menor, Sarmatian. Hola, gracias por comprar con nosotros. Su orden, herramienta de cocina, peladora de ajo.
Here's a newsletter from the Alliance for Traditional Families. Wow. Yikes.
Oye, guacha. Aquí no habrá uno.
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot. What's this doing here?
Otro coleccionable.
Ah, 2004.
Anything interesting?
No veo nada ahí. Junio 24 por comida en el restaurante pagado. Septiembre 11, muñeca para la niña. ¿Qué niña? Eric B. Febrero $50. Marzo deuda de febrero pagada. Gasolina. Me vale verga el Eric B. Elaya. ¿Quién es Elaya? No, no salga. Examinar. Ay, la cámara. Voltéalo. Voltear. Mariana.
No show. It looks like Mary Ann started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before.
Pues
That night,
140
I think
por
we've seen enough.
repasar.
Yeah, we've got a good sense of what went
Zapato
down.
nuevo lo peña.
Let's
Rebotó el
talk to
cheque.
Tessa.
No regresa las llamadas. Enero ausente. What the fuck. Pues salimos y le preguntamos a la guamorra. Señora, queremos hablar de unas
Is there something I
cositas.
can do for you?
¿Qué estás planeando?
So what are you doing there?
Oh, just inventory.
Guess I'm lucky I had the day off, huh?
Yes, what a lucky coincidence.
Recordamos los detalles.
We're back, with details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. We were buying groceries, and then you stormed in, threatening to call in debts and demanding that Marianne talk to you. It turned into an argument. So you guys went into the office and blasted that song you used to dance to all the time.
Call in debts? I never. Like I'm some kind of loan shark. When did this supposedly occur?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
I can't be expected to take these accusations seriously if you can't even recall basic details.
Uf. No me acuerdo, guacho. Enero, febrero, marzo, abril, mayo, junio, julio, agosto. Abril, enero, febrero, marzo, abril, mayo. Vamos con abril.
April 2004. Isn't that when she stopped trying to pay off her debts?
No, that doesn't sound right. I'm sure we never fought about money, though. I was always forgiving with your mother. I could see how she was struggling.
Yeah, and you loved lording it over her, didn't you?
Allison.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Young lady, I help others because it's the right thing to do. You all would have starved if it weren't for me.
And we're grateful for that. It's just an emotional subject for us, right, Allison?
Yeah. I never said you two were arguing about money.
Dijiste que nos estaba fallando. De eso sí me acuerdo.
You said she was failing us and called her a bad parent. Was she done being judged by you? Was that it?
I really have no idea what you're talking about, and I was never cruel to Marianne. I did everything I could to help her, to help you all. Even when she fought me, even when she screamed and spit in my face for the effort, even when she didn't deserve it.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Calm down. Look, we know you took care of us, and we're grateful. But I really need you to answer one question. When you two fought, was it ever about me?
It was always about a lot of things. She was struggling with everything at the end.
Did you try to convince Marianne to send Tyler to some kind of program?
No, and I think you should go now.
Tessa, I'm here to figure out if Marianne tried to kill me because of who I am. Do you get that?
I do.
Then why won't you give us a straight answer?
I truly don't know what went on in her mind that day. And it will always be my deepest regret that I didn't see it coming. Now, I understand that this is an emotional topic for you both, and fortunately for you, I keep forgiveness at the heart of my relationships.
If you're so fucking righteous, why did you dump Marianne when she was at her worst?
I will not be dragged back into this. You need to go, now.
Can we have our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Cool. Bye, Tom.
Tenía que haber usado
What
la
are you
memoria
thinking?
del fuck.
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that. You know, we might have actually gotten to the truth if you hadn't lashed out at her.
Are you serious right now?
You were on her case the whole time.
Don't turn this on me. It's obvious she's guilty of something, and that's why she doesn't want to talk about it. Oh, that sanctimonious bitch!
Done
Hey,
now.
hey, hey,
You get
tranquila.
all that out of your system?
Sorry I got so worked up. It just makes me crazy that she would play dumb like that. She knows how important this is to us. To you.
Yeah, but you know, you're onto something with the guilt. She didn't want to admit what they thought about, which makes me think it was me. You spooked her with that talk about the program. I think Marianne really was trying to figure out how to support me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge.
You may be right.
Yeah. She stood up for me, Allison. She was still crazy Marianne, but she saw me. I feel lighter. Like I've been carrying something around for the last 10 years, and now it's gone.
Oh,
I'm really happy for you.
But
That just opens a whole new box of Pandora's, doesn't it?
yeah, a whole damn shipping crate full.
Well, it's a good thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No,
¿Quién es Eddie? No me
never
acuerdo quién es
asked.
Eddie.
And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
¿Quién es Eddie? No me acuerdo.
Exactly.
¿Quién puta es
But, I
Eddie?
mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something.
No me acuerdo, no sé quién es. Yo quiero manejar el carro. Bueno, yo creo que hasta aquí lo voy a dejar. Ya tuvimos muchas discusiones por el momento. Encuentra al tío Eddie, es el objetivo. El objetivo. El objetivo. Hay que encontrar al tío Eddie. Pues hasta aquí. Otro día seguimos con el próximo capítulo de esta serie. De esta nueva serie que puedo hacer en directo. No sabía que podía hacer directo en YouTube. A mí sí sabía, pero tenía que hacerle setup y toda esa mierda. So,